Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are fine. Today, we're going to do the revision work of chapter number 27, the Indian Parliament Need and its Function. In this chapter, we're going to revise about the functions of the Parliament, the need of the Parliament, and about the two houses of the Parliament, that is, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. So, let's start with the revision work of the chapter. The Indian Parliament. Why the parliamentary form of government was chosen in India. Why we need parliamentary form of government? First of all, it is democratic. Okay, we choose our own government. Now, parliamentary form of government because the executive is also a part of the legislature, so there are less chances of conflict. Now, the three organs of the government are legislature, executive, and the judiciary. Legislature makes the law, executive helps in implementing those laws. So when both of them are the part of parliament, so there are less chances of conflict between them. Ensures more responsibility of the cabinet to the people. So the cabinet of ministers will going to work for the people, and the parliamentary form of government is more elastic and flexible, means it works according and for the benefit welfare of the people. Okay, that's why it is elastic and flexible. Now the Indian Parliament has two houses. The lower house is called the Lok Sabha and the upper house is called the Rajya Sabha. Okay, now the difference between the two houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha members are directly elected by the people, that is by us through elections. The maximum strength is 545. 543 are elected by us and 2 are nominated and elected by president. Okay, not elected, appointed by president. Then the Lok Sabha is for 5 years. After every 5 years the elections takes place and we elect the people. Then the Rajya Sabha. The members of Rajya Sabha are indirectly elected by the members of Legislative Assembly. Maximum strength is 245, out of which 12 are nominated or appointed by the President from different fields of art, drama, education. Okay, then its period is for 6 years. One third members retire after every 2 years. So उन one third members की जगह the members are again elected. Okay. Now the next is functions of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. So the Speaker presides over the meetings of the Lok Sabha. So the meetings are started by Speaker only in the Lok Sabha. Then the resolutions or bills can be moved only with his permissions. Resolutions, certain decisions or something to be done or not done, or the bills, they are only being forwarded with the permission of the speaker only. Okay. Then the speaker gives time to the members to speak in the house. Speaker decides whether a bill is a money bill or not. Okay. Now why do we need a parliament? To select and control the government or the executive. Parliament controls the government and the executive, and it even helps to select the government. Now law-making functions. Parliament frames the new laws, amend means make changes in the new or previous laws, or repels them. Means to repeat them. Now, control on national finance. In Parliament, the budget passes, which is made by the union government, the central government. if the parliament passes that budget, then it will come into action. Without the permission of parliament, the government cannot use or spend a single penny. Okay. Now the judicial functions. Judicial functions means it can impeach the president, a judge of Supreme or High Court in case they violate the constitution. Parliament can even punish punish the president or the judge of the Supreme Court or High Court if they take disadvantage of their position, or even if they violate the rules made by the constitution. Okay, now the electoral function. The parliament plays a very important role in the election of the president and the vice president. Now the next one is difference over the legislative matters. Now we have two types of bills, ordinary bills and the money bills. So ordinary bills can be introduced either in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Ordinary bill can be introduced in any of the house, but money bill will only be introduced in Lok Sabha. Ordinary bill must be passed by both the houses. Ordinary bill में दोनों houses का consent होना जरूरी है. In money bill, Rajya Sabha has no power to make a change in money bill against the will of Lok Sabha. That means if the money bill is being passed by Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha has no right to make any change in that bill. In ordinary bill, in case of deadlock, it is resolved in joint sessions of both houses with Speaker of Lok Sabha in the chair. Means if there is any kind of deadlock, means one approves or another doesn't approve, then the joint session is called by the Speaker in the Lok Sabha, okay, of the Lok Sabha. Then in the money bill, after the period of 14 days, the bill is supposed to be passes by Rajya Sabha. अगर 14 days के लिए राज्य सभा मैक्सिमम 14 days के लिए डिले कर सकती है अपना डिसीजन, उसके बाद राज्य सभा को उसे पास करना होगा. Then ordinary bill is sent for assent of president only after being approved by both the houses. जब दोनों हाउस ऑर्डिनरी बिल को अप्रूव कर देंगे उसके बाद ही वो प्रेसिडेंट के अप्रूवल के लिए जाएगा. ओके, बट इन मनी बिल इज सेंड फॉर द प्रेसिडेंट अप्रूवल फ्रॉम द लोकसभा. अगर लोकसभा ने उसे पास कर दिया तो इट विल डायरेक्टली बी सेंड टू प्रेसिडेंट. इट डज नॉट रिक्वायर द अप्रूवल ऑफ राज्यसभा, okay, before the president's approval. So children, that's all for today. I hope it is clear to you. If you find any problem, please do ask me. Now it's time for your revision question. So for the revision, you have to write the answers of the following question. Question number 1, define constituency and electorate. Question number 2, give reasons why the parliamentary form of government was chosen in India. Question number 3, discuss the functions of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Question number 4, what are the functions of the Indian Parliament? Children, the answers are already with you, so learn them and then write them. Okay, and after doing your work, please send it to me. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.